Are you still struggling with the Citadelle Des Morts boss fight and Easter egg? Well, fear not, because in today's video I will show you how to optimize the Easter egg steps to do them very early on and how to beat the boss fight very easy. So make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get this. Alright guys, here we are, Citadelle Des Morts. Not gonna lie, lately I've been getting a lot of comments saying that this is still the hardest boss in the game and that some of you have still problems with it. So today I want to do an updated guide on how to get the Easter egg done easy and how to beat the boss fight as well. I'm gonna use the GPMG LMG today because this has a special pack-a-punch ability if you use the first laser sight, and it's pretty much similar to the Compact 92 SMG. As you guys know, it has perfect hipfire, you don't need to ADS, which is awesome. I want to put the loadout on the screen right now, and I'm also gonna put on the screen the augments that I'm using for the perks and for the field upgrades and stuff, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you are interested in that as well. And basically today I want to showcase the Easter egg and how you can pretty much optimize the steps and everything so you can get to the boss fight as early as possible. Of course, I will not advise anybody to go there without at least Pack-a-Punch 3 and purple rarity. Gold, it's kind of the best you want to have. So right now I'm gonna sit and spawn for a few rounds because I want to open up the map. And after that, I want to start doing the page skip, where we do all the traps in order before the bucket heads spawn in or before we start doing the swords and everything else. So we can pretty much end the Easter egg before round 20. Alright guys, so I got a bit of cash, so I'm starting to open the map. And I'm taking the left route right here because off the get-go we can actually get 2 items. Right next to Deadshot is going to be this lighting rod we're going to pick up. And inside this shack there's going to be this horseshoe on the wall. We shoot it and then we pick it up because we're gonna need them later on for one of the incantation and of course one of the swords. Now we're gonna continue to open up Pack-a-Punch. Alright guys, so we open up Pack-a-Punch, and before you do anything else, please, just please start talking to Craft. Come here behind Quick Revive and just interact with the door. Craft is gonna start talking, but you don't necessarily have to stand next to him. You can just pretty much go on your way. Now we're actually gonna go see what pages, what traps we have to do first. And while you go in the alchemical lab right here, this door is gonna open up after you start talking to Craft. We're gonna have to pick up another part for the Raven sword, and it's gonna be some bones. Usually they are on this shelf right here. They can be on this shelf right here, on this table, or on this shelf right here. So just interact with them until you get it. Now, you want to come into the stamina room because this is where we find the pages for the traps. But we're not going to pick them up because we're actually just going to do them without breaking the wall and stuff like that with Melee Macchiato. After your screen turns blue, you know that you're done with the Easter egg starting step. And you want to come into this hallway right here in the back. So from these boxes until here on this hallway, you're going to find the first page for the first trap. For us, it's going to be the 4 spikes trap. And then inside here on these beds right here is going to be the second trap. And for us, it's going to be eyelash. So we have 4 spikes, eyelash. The third trap will always be on the couch, TV, and sometimes even there. So we got 8 spikes. So we got 4 spikes, eyelash, and 8 spikes. And last trap will always be the one in this room. So it's going to be circle. So basically, first trap there, second trap there, third trap here, and fourth trap right over there. So now what we do, we progress around, and we're going to go search for the 4 spikes trap. Alright, so because the trap is not here in the castle, I'm going to take the slide. And while we take the slide, we can actually shoot the Raven as well. So we're going to shoot the Raven right here at the end. And then we'll shoot it again to get the part. There we go. But if you have a grenade or the GS45 is upgraded, you can pretty much throw a nade from down there in the sewers. And you can spook away the Raven and get the Raven talent that way. And now we're going to keep searching for that 4 spikes trap. And there we have it, guys. The first trap is going to be right here. We're going to start it. And we have to kill around 10 zombies for this one. So just get the kills. There we go, this one is done. Now we're gonna go look for the eyelash trap. Make sure you have around 10 zombies with you. If you have less than 10 zombies, just progress around so you can get more for the next one. Because I'm pretty sure 10 is the magic number for the traps to be done. Alright, trap number 2 is gonna be right here at Quick Revive. By the way, keep in mind that this can pretty much change location every game, so they're not always gonna be in the same spot. So once again, we start a trap, We kill zombies until it's done. And there we go, that's done as well. And now, if I'm not mistaken, the last trap will be in the Pack-a-Punch room for us. And I think we have enough zombies to do this one as well. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, we're good. So, start a trap. There we go. Very nice. Shoot all the zombies. And that is done as well. And I think that's round progress. And the last trap, as I said, it's going to be in the stamina room. So let's go do it. Alright, here we are. Start the trap once again. Start killing zombies. Just like that. Come on, zombies, spawn in, please. And it is done. If it's done correctly, you're gonna see this like light come out of the ground and just go into the wall. Now that we're done with the trap step, pretty much the most annoying one, because we skipped the part where we have to get the symbols and stuff like that, we can actually start doing incantations. And the first one, it's actually gonna be in the night room. And all you want to do is just shoot that crystal right over there, and then shoot it until the faded beam goes into like a bright beam, and keep shooting it until you get it in the right spots. Make sure you shoot it from an angle so it will go the way you want it to. So for example, it's going that way and we want it to go that way, so we're gonna shoot it from this side. There we go. And then one more time, and then it's gonna go in that small statue right there. I'm actually gonna kill most of the zombies right here because I don't want them to bother me. Go next to it, the brooch is gonna appear. Just like that. Let's scare away that rat over there. Let's try not to go down by the zombies. And the rat is still over there, unfortunately. Alright, let's kill another one. I really want that rat Easter egg done, so I'm gonna go back here. And come on, buddy, run away. There you are. Perfect. And now we can basically do the brooch step as well. We have to take it right here, interact with it, and there's going to be a lockdown. Or not really a lockdown, it's just a soul box. Try to kill the zombies from the soul box, not your round zombies, so you will not have to basically progress another round. Because as I said, I want to be as low round as possible. And what's really cool about the zombies in these soul boxes on this map is that they give you normal cash compared to the other maps where they just like give you the 15 points or whatever. Well, unfortunately we progressed around, but that is absolutely okay. I'm actually gonna just get some ammo. Can you stop meleeing, please? Thank you. There we go. Kill all of them. Very, very nice. And that one's done. Alright, sweet. And we have enough money to pack a punch as well, which is fantastic. Alright, so because we already picked up that horseshoe, all we have to do to upgrade it is we have to shoot ourselves with the cannon. So we go up to the cannon and just interact with it, and we're gonna go and shoot ourselves back at the spawn. And while this animation happens, we're gonna get struck by lightning. And now you want to look either left side or right side after a few seconds, and there's gonna be a cloud in the sky right over here. And here we have the upgraded horseshoe. There's gonna be some zombie spawns. You don't necessarily have to kill them. You can just pick up the horseshoe, go back to spawn, and as soon as you go inside right here, there's gonna be this on the floor. Just interact with it, and now there's basically another soul box which you have to do in order to reveal the chest. Just like that. We're round 10, by the way, so this is when the bucket head zombies spawn in as well. There we go, this one's done. Fantastic. And I actually open up this speed cola side as well, and because I have shock charges on me, I'm actually going to use the shock charge to get another lightning rod. You all gotta do is just throw it on that fuse box right over there, and then you're gonna get a lightning rod. If you don't have a shock charge, you can just put dead wire on your weapon or just buy a shock charge from the crafting table. And now we're gonna go and do the Raven chest, which is gonna be downstairs. So the Raven chest is going to be down here in the undercraft. Gonna come next to the wall right here. Symbol is gonna appear on the floor. Just put the Raven in there, the Talon. And now just with the, like with the last two, we have to fill up the soul box with a few zombies. There we go. Very, very nice. Get a few extra kills before that's done. And we are good. Round 11. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any buckethead zombies so far, but that's totally fine. And basically what we gotta do right now, it's one more incantation. By the way, there's a bonus points right there, so pick it up. And there we got our first bucket head. Kill it, pick that up, and as I said, we have to do one more incantation, and we're gonna need ourselves some thermal grenades or some molotovs, or even the fire sword if you did it by now. But I'm just gonna buy some molotovs from the crafting table. Now that I got a stamp, I'm also gonna put it down there because I want to open up the swords as well. All right, so we got ourselves 3 molotovs. That's all you need, or 3 thermonades or something like that. And you want to go up here where the cannon is, and the first one is gonna be on the wall. You can destroy it right here. So you're gonna have the fireplace right there. Throw molotov, light it up. Perfect. You don't have to kill the zombies that come out of it. And then one is going to be up here in the middle. This is going to be a bit more finicky. Throw it and then do it. And then last one is going to be right here above elemental pop. Hold it, throw it, and then you did it. And now, when you do all 3, there's going to be a doppelgas that will spawn in. And basically you want to kill that doppelgas because that's what's going to give you the item you need to get the chest to open. So we're gonna wait for a few seconds. There we have it. We just kill it just like that. Very, very nice. Get some more molotovs from the floor. Hey, look at that. We get another bucket head. Kill it. Pick up a stamp. And then pick that up. That is the Ankh of Ra. And you want to come right down here and just put it in. And once again, there's gonna be another soul box we have to fill. Unfortunately, we have to reload, but that's totally fine. There we go. That should definitely be enough. Let's see. Yes, that was totally enough. And now, we're pretty much done with all the incantations. All we have to do now is just start upgrading the swords. We already got 2 stamps right there. And I actually want to start with the lightning sword because that one's a bit annoying. So we're gonna open up this one. This is the lightning, this is the raven, that is the lion, and that is the dragon. Pick up this, and after you pick it up, you want to go into the quick revive room. As you can see, we have 2 out of the 3 lightning rods. So we come down here, and there's gonna be an armored zombies that will come out with a lightning rod on his chest. So we wait here for a few seconds. There he is. Pick that up. Very nice. And now we're gonna go upgrade it. And before I do that, I'm gonna go get melee macchiato. I will highly advise you guys to get melee macchiato before you start upgrading the swords, because it's just gonna do a lot more damage. And if you're at the higher round than I am right now, you're not gonna be one-shotting without melee macchiato. So now with melee macchiato acquired, you wanna come right here where elemental pop is. Just come outside, and there's gonna be this pod right here, and interact with it 3 times so you can put the lightning rods, and there's gonna be like a storm happening. And you don't have to kill zombies, you just have to stay in the storm until you get struck by lightning. I'm gonna kill some of the zombies because they're gonna be a bit annoying, but you don't necessarily have to kill them. You can just throw decoys somewhere to lure them out. There's also gonna be round zombies, and then there's gonna be zombies from the quest. We got hit by lightning, and then you wanna hit the pot with the lightning. So now we just repeat the same step. As I said, it's not mandatory for you to get kills. You pretty much just have to stay alive in here. There we go. We wait. There's like no guaranteed way to get hit by lightning. You just have to wait. There we go. Second one. And we need to do it 3 times because we have 3 lightning rods. Kill some of these parasites because they're annoying. The vermins as well. Come on, come on. This one can be a bit annoying, not gonna lie. There we go. We got hit again. Hit it, and then just interact with it to put the sword in. And I'm gonna kill all these guys right here, including that guy, and then it's done. Pick it up, and now, before you do anything else, before you start another one, make sure you use this to open the chest. For the lightning sword is going to be in spawn just here to the right. Bam, just like that. Now we can either wait for another buckethead zombie to spawn in, just like this guy, or we can do the other sword that we have already opened. But because we are low round, I do want to finish with the harder swords first. So the most annoying one, it's most likely gonna be the Raven one, so we'll do that one this time. Alright, so we got the Raven sword. We're gonna come down here at the tavern, underground, You come to the wall right here, interact with it. We're gonna put the skull that we got from the room earlier, and then we're gonna put in the sword, and then just interact one more time. Now we have to put in the code. Well, to make this a lot easier for you, I am going to put on the screen right now a picture with every combination right there, depending on the bone you have. And there's a total of 5. So because we have the raven kind of thingy, the bird kind of thing, so it's gonna be an arrow up cutting half. And then I think this is the Gemini sign, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, you're gonna have on the screen everything you need. And then if you did it correctly, it's gonna open up a hole in the ground. And then there's gonna be these purple orbs coming out of this thing. Now, you have to take 3 of these orbs and actually lure them in here. After you bring all 3 in here, this basically hole in the ground is going to move to a different location. Just like that. And now we have to do this basically 2 more times. So we follow this one right here. It can either go down there or down there. And then we're gonna sit behind it and basically lure these orbs in. They basically follow you. Wherever you go, they go. So kind of want to train them around a bit. This is why it's good to have only 1 zombie alive for this part, because yeah, having all the zombies can be very annoying. This step on Cowabunga Cranked was absolutely horrible. There we go. It's gonna go up here now where the pool table is, and now that you're here you can get the free 100 points by shooting the balls on the table right there. There we go. And now once again we do that, and then the last one, and perfect. Now that thing is gonna go back to the sword, so we just gotta pick it up now. I kind of hate that this step is so slow. There you go, it goes inside, and what you want to do is just interact with it once. The sword is going to come out, go into the dark ether, and upgrade itself. And then it's going to come out looking all amazing. Look at that. So now, before we put it back, we go open the chest. So here we are, under craft. I like to call this the pool area. We're going to go next to the chest, interact, or slash it, open it, and then we're done with the sword for now. And I think that is the last rat we need for this Easter egg. Let's see. Are we gonna get anything good? No, we need 1 more. I know what it is, but we're gonna do it a bit later on. Now, I do have the dragon sword opened up, but I don't want to do that one. I want to do the lion sword first, so I'm gonna wait for another buckethead zombie to spawn in. Alright guys, so I finally managed to get the last stamp that I need on round 13, which is pretty good. So we're gonna open up the lion sword. I want to do this before the dragon because the dragon is pretty much the easiest. And now we're gonna get 4 parasites that are gonna glow up. Again, you want to have as little zombies as possible, so like having 1 or 2 is ideal. And what you want to do is kill 1 parasite at a time. Make sure you don't kill 2 or 3. Kill 1 parasite and then come to Speed Cola, go down here and then slash the door. There you go. There's gonna be a symbol appearing. You're gonna want to kill 1, slash the door, and then go back, kill 1, slash the door, and then last one, kill it, slash the door. Keep in mind that sometimes one of the parasites might despawn, so you have to pass the round to get more. And after you do all 4, interact with it, interact with the door, and we're gonna come down here, and this is like the simplest thing to do now. Interact with that pedestal with the sword in, and now you're gonna have 4 symbols coming out. The first symbol is always gonna be the circle with the dot in the middle. Second symbol, it's always going to be this snowflake. Third symbol is gonna be like this fishbone thingy, and then the 4th one is gonna be the circle with the line in it. So just shoot that, and there we go. Lion sword upgraded. Very, very easy, but the parasite step first was a bit annoying. So pick that up and let's go put it back. But of course, before we're gonna open up the chest. So here we are, open up the chest, and now let's do the final sword, which is gonna be the dragon sword. This is literally the easiest one because all you have to do is just run with some fire in your hand. So come up here, up the stairs to the dragon, insert it in, and now we have to take some fire from some pots I'll call them pots. I don't know the actual name of them, to be fair. And come this left side right here towards the cannon. And you have one right here. Interact with it, and then you're gonna have fire, but keep in mind it's gonna burn you, so you're gonna slowly die. But if you kill a zombie while in this, you're gonna get back to full health. So you don't necessarily need jug, you don't need stamina up, you don't need PhD, you just have to kill a zombie to get back to full HP. Last two are going to be in spawn. Alright, so exactly where we spawned in, here on the left side, pick it up. And the way I like to kill zombies is just slide into them. You don't need PhD, you can just slide into them and it's actually gonna kill them, which is very nice. So we see we're like half HP, kill a zombie, full HP. Kill a zombie, full HP again. And like 2 zombies per run is gonna be enough for you. There we go, put it in, and now there's gonna be another one, and this one's gonna be again in spawn, but it's gonna be on this dead shot side, which is gonna be right here. Pick it up, and now we repeat the step. Slide, kill a zombie, slide, kill a zombie. You get these purple-eyed zombies from the quest itself, and these are just gonna be enough for you to actually get this done. They actually place it in really good locations, so you get back to full HP fast. And there we have it, last sword done. And before we put it back, of course, we are going to open up the chest for the incantation, which is gonna be right here. Open it up, and now we can pretty much do the sword inspect, basically. So what you want to do is open up this side if you don't have it opened already, and then open this door as well, and right here on the wall is going to be the order we have to do this. So let's kill some of these zombies around here. Unfortunately, I don't have any decoys. So we have lion, raven, dragon, stag. That means we have to pick up the swords in that order and use the incantation in that order. So we had lion first, which is gonna be this. We'll pick up the sword, pick up the incantation, and it's gonna be in our tactical spot. So use the incantation and then inspect your sword. You can cancel the inspect after like a second. So we got lion, raven. Now we do that, pick up the incantation, use the incantation, and then do that. There we go. Dragon now. Pick it up. You have the incantation right here. Keep in mind that all the incantations are going to be in this room after you open them up. There we go. And lastly, it's going to be stag. Pick it up. Incantation is going to be right here. We go next to it. Interact. And boom. There we go. It's done. Now we're going to get the orb. And I'm actually going to keep in my hand this one. Just like that. Very, very nice. Now we have to do the orb step. This is gonna be a bit of the annoying one, and I kind of want quick revive before I start this one because it's very annoying. There's gonna be a ton of zombies. Exactly the perfect amount of money. So after you pick up the orb, we're gonna start the one in this room first. So we come up here, and right on this wall there's this thing. Place the orb, start the elemental challenge. And all we have to do is just run through these green orbs. You don't have to interact with them or anything, you just have to run through them. And if I'm not mistaken, we have to run through 10 of these. By the way, make sure you do it as fast as possible because you can fail this challenge and then you'll have to start it over. There we go. Go through this one. Having PhD and stamina up would definitely help out a lot on this one. Okay, be very careful on the zombies. I'm gonna use my Ether Shroud a bit. There's another one right there. PhD is so good for this because you just fly through this thing so fast. And look at the amount of zombies. There we go, we done it. You know we done it when you hear that ding sound basically. And now we're gonna have to pick up the orb again. Make sure you don't go for the next incantation without picking up the orb. And I'm actually gonna go for the Raven one, and I'm actually gonna pick up the Dark incantation because that one's a bit more finicky. So let's go down next to the chest with the Dark incantation. Alright, here we are on the Undercroft. You got this wall right next to there. Start the challenge, and now what you want to do is just not kill zombies. You have to kill zombies in a more specific way. And to be fair, with either Shadow Rift You can use the Incantations, you can use the Dark Flare, but you have to basically kill them with shadow damage, I'll call it. There's gonna be so many zombies. It's insanity in here. Look at that. I really want that double points. And we actually did it. That was pretty darn quick. There we go. We got so many zombies here. It's ridiculous. I actually have to kill some of them so we can get some more money. Maybe we can actually pack a punch too. Very, very, very nice. I love this sword so much. There we go. Fantastic. Before we go any further, make sure you pick up the orb. Next one that I want to do, it's gonna be the lightning incantation, which is gonna be in spawn. So I'm gonna go over here. There's gonna be a lightning incantation. Pick that up. You don't necessarily need the lightning sword with you, but again, we're gonna have to kill zombies on that with the lightning. So basically, we can use the dead wire. If dead wire activates on a zombie and kills it, it's gonna count. You can use the electric incantation or the lightning sword, whatever you want. There you go. Put it down, and now we're just gonna wait for zombies to spawn in. You wanna have like a big amount of like a big horde with you, so you can like kill multiple ones. Let me kill that guy because he's a bit annoying. There we go. Use the incantation just like that. I want to pick up an incantation before I get here, because in case the two that I have on me are not enough, you always have the chest next to it. Do that. Very, very good. Is that gonna be enough? Nope, it's not. So we have another two right here. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait a very long time for that chest to reopen. And there we go. That one's done. Pick it up. And now there's one more thing that we have to do, which is gonna be the fire one. So pick up the orb, and then we go to the fire spot. Alright, so now that we're here to the original chest with the fire, pick up that incantation and go across from this ammo cache right over there. Start the challenge, and for this one you can pretty much use anything that has fire. You can use napalm mode, you can use a sword, you can use molotovs, or you can use the incantation itself, whatever you want. Again, I'm gonna wait for a lot of zombies to get together so I can kill as many as I possibly can with one incantation. There we go. This one feels like the fastest one to do. I don't know, it doesn't require that many zombies. But maybe that's just me. There we go, that one's done. Fantastic. Now pick up the orb, and all you have to do is go to the wall with all the symbols on it. So we pick up the orb and go next to stamina and right over here. Interact with it, place the orb, and now we're gonna have to wait a few seconds to open up and everything. There we go, it's opening up, and here we have the key. It's the guardian key, and now we're pretty much ready to start the boss fight. But we're not gonna go there just yet, because we need perks, we need pack-a-punch, we need rarity. And usually what I like to do is just sit until like around 20 plus, so I can get all the perks that I need, and I can get pack 3 legendary. Absolutely necessary. So before I do all of this, right now I'm gonna go upgrade all my stuff, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I decided to wait until round 25 because I totally forgot that PhD is absolutely necessary for this fight. Like, if you want to make your life a lot easier, just use PhD. I'm gonna put on dead wire, and also to make your life a bit easier, make sure you grab a sentry gun with you, because it's actually pretty good against the boss fight. Put that amalgam, and then just come here and interact with the big statue, put down the key and everything. Now we're just gonna wait for the boss fight to actually start. But yeah, having PhD and stamina up will make your life so much easier, because you're gonna be able to get out of the way of his attacks super quick. And there we go, the Guardian boss fight. Pretty cool one, It's right up there with the Terminus fight, especially because of the amazing arena it has. But at first, we're not gonna use our main weapon. We're gonna use our swords. I'm gonna reload this very quick before he actually spawns in and we can do damage. There we go. Pull out the sword, have Ether Shroud, go into Ether Shroud, and then go on his legs very fast to destroy as much armor as you can. There we go, very nice. And we have another Ether Shroud. We're gonna use it again. Break another piece. And now break his legs. And phase 1 is almost done. There we go. Watch out of his attacks, by the way, because he can like stomp you really, really hard. This is why having Ether Shroud is very good. But now we're just gonna go on his weak spots with our weapon. It's very nice that we don't have to ADS at all. Keep in mind that you have with you in the arena the Incantations, and these are like very, very good, especially against zombies. I really love using the Lightment one because it pretty much just helps you heal very quick. And look at that, phase 1, it is pretty much done. That was actually fairly quick. And on phase 2, what I like to do, or on in between phases, I bring out the sword again. It just looks so nice. And I kill all the zombies. From what I've seen, killing the zombies with the sword drops you a lot of plates. I really hope that's the case. Or you can either take the lion sword, so you can refill your armor a lot faster. But from my experience lately, sometimes the lion sword does not do any damage against the boss fight. I don't know why. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I just prefer taking the other ones. Plus, I think the other ones are like really cool as well. Especially this this raven sword. Very, very nice. But there you go, just kill all the zombies. Try to basically fill your field upgrade again. Just like that, so you can have an Ether Shroud again when he spawns in. We can use that to maybe take down some of the weak spots of his. There we go. Ether Shroud is filled up again. Look how many plates we have on the floor. There's so many zombies spawning in. I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna wait for him to spawn in. Come on, buddy. There we go. Ether Shroud. Go on his hands. There we go, another one broken. He still has the shoulders. Very, very nice. By the way, there is a way that you can actually block his attack, but it's not gonna do too much because he doesn't like stagger him or something. When you're next to him, just like block the attack whenever he's like stomping on you and you actually don't take damage. And now the hardest phase begins. This is the phase where he actually spits a lot. And what you want to do is just PhD flop as much as you can. Careful of that huge attack of his. We have the shoulders now that we have to destroy. There we go, one of them is done. We got the lion incantation. The lightman incantation, what am I even saying? Pick up the plates from the ground. Always try to stay plated up as much as you can, because this fire will do a lot of damage to you. We got a doppelgas, take it down. Very nice. We got a reload now. There we go, we broken the other shoulder as well. Try not to walk in the fire that is spit. That is spits, because again, massive amount of damage it does. And whenever you see him like try to do the spit attack, just slide. And having PhD with the slider augment is just so good. There we go. Go back the other way. Okay, let's not sit in the fire, please. And I think phase 2 is kind of done. No, not yet, unfortunately. Oh, big slam attack. We gotta reload. Having the ray gun on this boss fight, it's super, super good. And also having the D13 sector, amazing also. Can we be done with this phase already? There we go, phase done. Be very, very careful not to go down, because losing your perks in here, it's pretty much a death sentence. Now we're gonna have a lot of zombies spawning in again, so we're gonna pull out our sword, and we're gonna have an amalgam. Whenever the amalgam spawns in, that's when you know you're almost done with the immune phase, and he's about to spawn in again. Very cool boss fight, not gonna lie, very cool boss fight. Super tanky, but kind of cool. Really wish he had like a lot more attacks, for example. And now we're actually gonna use that sentry gun, because I should have used it a bit earlier, but literally forgot about it. And there we go, we got our Ether Shroud back as well, which is very nice. And I would not advise you to use the Ether Shot again to attack him with a sword, because, yeah, he's not going to do much damage, and it's kind of hard to hit that chest weak spot with the sword. So you can use the Ether Shot to actually shoot him. There we go. Play it up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this down here. Very nice. Look at that, he's just going straight for him. Block the attack. And by the way, if you pick up a lightning and you hit this amalgam with it, it's gonna one-shot him. So the lightning incantation and the fire incantation can one-shot the amalgams. There we go, we got that sentry gun doing a bit of damage as well, and then we're gonna do some damage ourselves, and we're gonna beat this guy. Oh shoot, there's another amalgam. There we go, he's dead, finally. Get that max ammo. His chest is exposed. Usually the chest does a bit more damage than the other ones. Now he's like the most aggroed. He's gonna try to stomp a lot, he's gonna slam a lot, he's gonna spit a lot. The arena just got a lot smaller as well. Careful of that attack as well. You see how good that sentry gun is? There we go. Come on, come on. Do a quick reload. Basically try to take as much distance as you can from him, and he's done for. Fantastic. That was amazing. And actually pretty easy, not gonna lie. Pretty darn easy, no downs. That was fantastic. And there you have it, guys. The Citadelle Des Morts Easter egg completed and the boss fight done. Pick up the amulet and you're done. My question is, how the hell do we get out of here? Yeah, kind of weird. But anyways, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.